Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
Yes? What did you need?
Is there something else you need?
I do not recognize this man, but that blade. I recognize that blade. That dagger belonged to my previous wielder, El Hul Sathil. I feel as if a part of me resides within it. It is calling to me. She would have objected to that characterization. She would have called it a mutually agreed upon merging of the minds, or some folly like that. But regardless, I am sure, completely, that part of her power, part of my power, is still in that dagger. Take me to the Atronach Forge. If I am truly reborn, then my belief in you will overpower whatever is Umbra's influence in that dagger. And I will regain a piece of myself, a part of my soul that is rightfully mine. I trusted you with Clavicus, remember? Now, beloved, it is your turn to trust me.
I'm no fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Rumor has it that there is a whole labyrinth of tunnels right under the college.
I feel like I have no choice. I cannot walk away from this. Let us get it over with. If something bad happens, please know that my time with you was worth it. It was worth everything. And that is what I'm talking about. You are just so... It's all right. I'll see you at the other side, beloved. I'm not sure. Yes, beloved, yes, I am me still. But I have new memories now. So many. They are bursting inside my head. They're painful. Mostly being imprisoned in the bowels of the Cecil Castle for years. Mostly the feelings of powerlessness and rage boiling within poor Elhul. And by oblivion, the faces of all the people he murdered, they stare at me. Oh gods, what have I done? You did. I'm sorry. But at least there is one good part. Elhul was skilled at throwing a sword, as if it was a javelin. Then, I would quickly portal back into his hands before he could. Before his mind could snap out of my control. Her control, not mine. Beloved, I promise you, that is not who I am anymore. These memories sicken me as much as they surely sicken you, too. I would never attempt to control you. You know that, don't you? Please, beloved. Thank you.
Greetings. All right then, beloved.
Yes? What did you need? What now, Archmage? You going to do some exciting admin and paperwork? Ooh, I can't wait.
El Hul used to feel the same way. I wonder if part of his emotions may be seeping in, somehow, into you as well. Perhaps a necromancer would be best suited to help us. They often deal with matters of souls, harvesting them, storing them, using them. Very well, beloved.
Yes, my beloved.
Perhaps we could pick up the pace a little? My boots are
But
starting
of
to
course, darling.
Of course. Go on. It's entirely possible. Bring her, and I'll see what I can do. Eastmere's beard! Of course! I have met Daedra and Dwemer and everything in between, and I know enough to see a vampire where others would see a sword. I know many things. I've studied things beyond the reach of most humans, traveled the Oblivion Plains, seen things one should not see. I met several of her kind during my studies of life-extending magics. Let me offer you a warning. You will need to kill her, or you'll be her slave. Sorry, just leave.
Greetings. What do you want?
Mortals fear what they don't understand. Don't worry, beloved. An answer will present itself in time.
If that is all you need.
Greetings.
What is it?
If I can be of assistance, then I will gladly do so.
Mostly being imprisoned in the bowels of the Sethil Castle for years. Mostly the feelings of powerlessness and rage boiling within poor Elahul. And by oblivion, the faces of all the people he murdered, they stare at me. I am not sure.
I do like Whiterun a lot. It would be
Do
a shame if
you?
it were completely obliterated by dragons.
Just like there is no past, you either. Life is what you make of it from the present and forward. Nothing else exists. Doably so for me.
All right then. What visions shall behold my sight today? I wonder. The air is nice here, so crisp and welcoming.
Is there something else you need?
Interesting. No. I've no recollection of that place. Best if we go there and find out.
All right then.
You should see your face. I'm unaware at your service. And it's nice to see you too, little one. Ah, yes, they burned my body, the fools. but I had already transferred myself into this vessel you see here. I even made the empty flesh I scream a little at the fire, like a puppet show, you know. Oh, don't look so surprised. It was good old Husdoki who pioneered this little technique when he most attempted to his stuff. I merely perfected the process after a certain powerful client came knocking. Too long ago, dearie, nobody cares anymore. Ah, but you brought her here. You don't remember me, little one, do you?
Excuse me.
Might be for the best if you don't, if we want to keep on living. I know, I've been tracking my creation for eons. Ah, my poor little darling Umbra. I felt it when their full illness remade you. I felt it when you bonded to your new friend here. And I felt it when Galapagos nearly ate you all over again. No, I'm not the only one who've ever fooled a danger prince, am I? Of course. That's why I sent you that letter. Summoning it right into your pocket was easy. The hard part was writing it without hands. That depends on what you want. Like I said, I've been tracking a puppet owners over eons, every single one. And in the end, they all seem to want one thing. I wonder if you'll be any different. You should see your face. I'm none away at your service. And it's nice to see you too, little one. Ah, yes, they burned my body, the fools. But I had already transferred myself into this vessel you see here. I even made the empty flesh I scream a little at the fire, like a puppet show, you know. Oh, don't look so surprised. It was good old Husdoki who pioneered this little technique when he most attempted to his stuff. I merely perfected the process after a certain powerful client came knocking. Too long ago, dearie. Nobody cares anymore. Ah, but you brought her here. You don't remember me, little one, do you? Maybe for the best if you don't, if we want to keep on living. I know, I've been tracking my creation for eons. Ah, my poor little darling Umbra. I felt it when their full illness remade you. I felt it when you bonded to your new friend here. And I felt it when Galapagos nearly ate you up all over again. No, I'm not the only one who've ever fooled a danger prince, am I? Of course. That's why I sent you that letter. Summoning it right into your pocket was easy. The hard part was writing it without hands. That depends on what you want. Like I've said, I've been tracking a puppet owners over eons, every single one, and in the end, they all seem to want one thing. I wonder if you'll be any different. Well, you don't need me for that, dearie. Simply do what Elvis did all over again. That's why he built the forge after all, didn't he? Just take her there, reforge her, and be done with it. But be warned, she will forget you too. Oh, not just Elho. She'll forget you, Elho, Elvis, me. In her mind, it'll be as if we all never existed. Can't be a baby again.
I thought I saw something move over there. Perhaps just my imagination.
So it really is about you after all, isn't it? Ha! I'm not surprised. Like I said, in the end they all want one thing. Power.
When I was little, I used to make up
She
stories
is
about
one
finding
of the
treasure in caves
harshest
like this.
tests that I
Maybe best I
drop
could
has
do it for real
ever
one day.
inflicted upon Conrail. She has wounded gods, toppled empires, ruled over the hearts of many men. One such man, Wuhan, left behind a certain document, an old text with a recipe for necromancy. Since my scrying feels everything a meat bodies have ever touched, I know exactly where the paper is. Collects those House of Curiosities in winter. Bring me the paper, and I'll restore the heart of Umbra. Excuse me, don't Umbra that Wuhan stone. You should worry about yourself, dearie. You clicks to remember like than you think. Come to think of it, Wuhan too felt justified, as did I. What is the world if not an endless parade of fools fooling themselves into a greater good? I'm too old for questions. Let's just say Glitchstone has travelled far. As a child growing up, there came a moment when your favourite shoes no longer fit your feet, and they started to hurt. Tell me, did your feet stop growing, or did you get new shoes? No, this is an old power which he earned over eons, in which Wuhan had no right to steal. This will simply give her back what is rightfully hers. Indeed, start getting used to that, dearie. Now go, the two of you, such a cute couple, and don't get hands in, because now you know your mother-in-law is always watching. I'm too old for questions.
I don't remember her, Naenra. She feels familiar, however. But I feel far less certain than she thinks I do, beloved.
Is all you need.
I don't remember her, Naenra. But I feel far less certain than she thinks I do, beloved. When you brought me away from Clavicus, I felt for the first time free. Now, I feel that freedom is shrinking. The path before us grows narrow. Forgetting is not a choice, not for what awaits in Windhelm any more than what awaits in the Forge. There's no going back. Just, please, promise me one thing. Promise me that if Umbra returns, you will slay her in my name. Thank you. This gives me some peace about what's ahead. Always forward, beloved.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life. And stay.
Walk with the All-Maker.